Cedric, this is eyes to the skies in a new meaning, doesn't it?
It is. I'll tell you what. I mean, and you know, it's funny that they wanted to open the roof so that people could say, well, you didn't need the roof because just take it down.
The roof was coming down.
Yeah, the roof was falling. You know, sometimes they say the roof, you know, it's falling down. But I'll tell you what, it might have been more entertaining to see the sky up there as opposed to that game if you're a Cowboys fan. But I don't want to go there.
He's just saying.
It's a touchy subject for some. Yeah, you know. But hey, they're still them boys, though. That's what they like to say out there. So.
Oh, okay, now we know.
Yes, now we know over there. Hey, I'll tell you what, you know, our weather pattern, it's not as exciting as maybe a night at AT&T Stadium there, but I'll tell you what, we still have some ups and downs in this forecast and more to come as we go into the days. Let's take a look at the high temperatures today. 36 degrees in Logan. We got up to 42 degrees in Salt Lake City, 40 in Provo, upper 30s from Price over towards Delta, 43 in Hanksville, 42 in Moab, 40 in Blanding. So, yeah, it was a well below average day today. Only 53 in St. George. That's well below average. You should be in the mid-60s this time of the year. Outside the ABC4 studios, yeah, the sun, we've lost that. Now that we lost the sun, look at that temperature. Down to 35 degrees outside the station. So you know it's going to be a cold evening. We're only 3 degrees above the freezing mark right now. 33 degrees in Logan, 35 in Price, 35 in Cedar City, 37 in Moab. It's still sitting at 53 in St. George, but even there, the cold air will make it to you tonight. So as we go throughout tonight, many areas will wake up by your early Wednesday morning into the teens and 20s. So make sure you've got those scarves out. You've got those heavy winter coats. You're going to need them out there. It's going to be pretty cold. And even down towards St. George, I think you get below freezing by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. So we've got our cold man here sitting right now across the area here with this upper level low, pulling down that cold air from Canada, but that's going to begin to lift out towards the north and east, and that's going to allow for a ridge of high pressure to build in as we go towards your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday afternoons. So that means we're going to be looking at a pretty nice warming trend heading our way with those temperatures jumping up close to 60 degrees across the northern half of the state and temperatures well into the 60s, close to 70 down across southwest Utah. That'll last through Friday, but look what's knocking on the door. Yeah, that cold and unsettled weather pattern hasn't gone too far away, and it starts to make its way back to the south and east as we get towards your Saturday, but especially Sunday into Monday. And look at these storm systems kind of lined up. It's like a parade of storms that are going to be lined up along with some colder weather. So you know what that means. Colder and unsettled, and that means we're going to have to watch out for some more significant changes by the weekend. Let's track our next storm system. High pressure, the big blue H, that's our weather friend. It keeps us dry, right? It's acting almost like a blocker and blocking this storm system, this atmospheric river off to our west from moving into the Beehive State. And notice through Wednesday, Thursday, and even right on into your Friday, it keeps all the moisture off to our west. So places like Oregon, Washington, all the way down towards California, they are going to get hammered with a lot of precipitation. We're talking about the potential of widespread flooding and potential of major mountain snow out to the west, but high pressure keeps us dry. But oh no, high pressure moves away just in time for the weekend. We may get a little precipitation in here Saturday night, but here comes the next storm system rolling in from that atmospheric river as we get towards your Sunday into Monday. Valley cold rain, mountain snow could switch over to all snow potentially for even the valley locations. We'll have to fine tune this system as we get closer, but it is one to watch. And the reason it's one to watch is it's going to be a little more juicy of a system. So not much showing up here for us, but we could see some mountain snow as we get into your Saturday night and Sunday morning, but things change Sunday night into Monday morning, and that's why we got to watch it. We're talking the potential of a quarter to an inch of precipitation, liquid precipitation across the area. So let's take a look at the forecast in St. George. A lot of sunshine through the end of the week. 60s returning. I know we're excited about that. And the Wasatch Front, there you see it, 50 to near 60 by Friday, and then an active weather pattern starting Saturday night through next week as we get back to that colder and unsettled pattern.
Eyes to the skies.